Hello, sports lovers. Anthony Oluwafemi Oluwasini Joshua would be facing Finnish boxer in the person of Robert Gabriel Helenius, and this fight is scheduled to take place at the O2 Arena on Saturday. This is Anthony AJ Joshua's second comeback fight after losing his title to Alexander Usyk and also losing the rematch. He has come back to beating Jermaine Franklin in a unanimous decision. And his second fight was supposed to be Dillian the body snatcher White, but Dillian has tested positive for banned substance, hence a late replacement in Robert Gabriel Helenius. Robert Helenius has fought 36 times, winning 32, losing 4 of those fights, and 21 wins are by way of knockout. This goes a long way to tell you that Robert Helenius is a decent boxer. Robert Helenius has been in the ring with the likes of former world championship contender in the person of Gerald Washington, whom he lost to via a knockout. Then Robert Helenius has also been in the ring with Dillian the body snatcher White, whom was also a late replacement. Then Robert Helenius has also faced French boxer Juan Paul, where he lost a 6-round KO, but his last loss was to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, whom he was a former sparring partner to, and he is also a former sparring partner of Anthony AJ Joshua. That was a devastating loss for Robert Helenius. In the first round, within seconds, Deontay the Bronze Bomber got rid of him. Now, let's talk about Anthony AJ Joshua. Anthony AJ Joshua has a total of 28-5, 25 wins, 22 by way of knockout, and 3 losses. He has lost to the likes of Andy Ruiz Jr., who beat him on 1st June 2019 at the Madison Square Garden to become unified champion. Anthony AJ Joshua avenged his loss in Saudi Arabia. Then, fast forward, he lost to his WBO mandatory, as at that time, Alexander Usyk. Then, in the rematch, he lost again in Saudi Arabia. In his comeback fight, Anthony AJ Joshua has beaten Jermaine Franklin via a unanimous decision, a fight in which a lot of people thought he could have knocked or gone in for the knockout, which Anthony AJ Joshua looked a little bit gun shy. Then, then in his second comeback fight, like I said earlier, Dillian White tested positive for banned substance. Hence, Robert Helenius, who just fought, who is in good condition as a replacement for Dillian the body snatcher White. Now, let's look at Robert Helenius. Robert Helenius is a decent name, like I've said. He has his biggest victory was against Adam Kanaski, who was then undefeated and was ranked highly on all the governing bodies' rankings. Now, Helenius comes with rich experience, so he knows his ring well enough to cause problem to Anthony AJ Joshua. But the problem with Robert Helenius is that Robert Helenius is at the latter stages of his career. Robert Helenius would be 40 years next year, January. He is 39 years as at now, so he is slower. His punch resistance has gone down. Then he is not quick on his feet. He has slow leg movement, and that is the kind of person Deontay the Bronze Bomber is. But Deontay the Bronze Bomber is lighter in terms of speed. He is not so quick on his feet because he doesn't have decent footwork, and when he tries being quick, you could see his legs squaring up. So this is a perfect fight for Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua should come in the first 3 rounds, jabbing and keeping Robert Helenius at bay. Then from 4th to 6th round, close the distance, find the inside game, because he needs a lot of inside game against Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, because Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder has very weak inside game. We saw how Tyson the Gypsy King Fury manhandled Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, and Anthony AJ Joshua needs to try that against a poorer version of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Though Robert Helenius has a better, I think Robert Helenius has a better inside game than Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Robert Helenius can clinch better than Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, so he needs to practice all those against Robert Helenius. Then in the third course of the fight, 6, 7, 8 round, Anthony AJ Joshua knocks him out of there. Maximum Anthony Joshua should not travel 9 rounds with Robert Helenius. He should forget about Deontay the Bronze Bomber knocking him out in the first round. Styles make fights and they are on a different path to recovery. So Anthony AJ Joshua, like he had pressure from the Dominic Brazil fight and wanted to finish Andy Ruiz from there. I think he has learned and he is a good learner. So that Anthony Joshua should not carry that burden, that he should get Robert Helenius quicker than Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. He should just focus on his game plan, practice all he has learned in the gym on Robert Helenius, get the victory and face Deontay the Bronze Bomber in Wilder. So my final prediction is around 9 knockouts for Anthony Oluwafemi Oluwasi Joshua. Thank you for watching. Remember, your greatness has no limit. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe.